In the world of imagination and child's play, we meet three friends, Sally, James, and Mark. These three musketeers, each with their own unique charm, share an unbreakable bond and a love for the age-old game of hide-and-seek. Sally, the adventurous one, never shies away from a challenge. James, the careful planner, always has an eye for the best hiding spots. And then there's Mark, the quick thinker, known for his clever tricks to win the game. Together, they make every game of hide-and-seek an exciting adventure. Their camaraderie, their laughter, their friendly rivalry all make up the essence of their friendship. Every game, a new story, every hide, a new secret, and every seek, a new discovery. And on a sunny afternoon, the trio decides to play their favorite game, hide-and-seek, and little did they know, this game was about to take an unexpected turn. As the sun shone brightly, the game of hide-and-seek commenced. A wave of laughter echoed through the air as Sally, James, and Mark scattered in different directions, each hunting for the perfect hiding spot. The garden became a playground, filled with the thrill of the chase and the joy of discovery. The air was electric with anticipation, each second ticking by, intensifying the suspense. Every rustle of the leaves, every bird's chirp added to the playful atmosphere. The competition among the friends was friendly, yet fierce, each one aiming to be the last one found. James concealed himself behind a tree, while Mark, a bit more daring, chose the tool shed. But Sally, oh Sally, she was a different breed altogether. Always seeking the extraordinary, she pushed the boundaries of the game. Her eyes sparkled with mischief as she spotted her hiding place. Far from the others, near an old mysterious cave, she decided to hide. She was not just playing a game, she was embarking on an adventure. Sally, being the most adventurous, chose a hiding spot far from the others, near an old mysterious cave. Sally, intrigued by the cave, ventured inside, unaware of the adventure that awaited her. The cool dampness of the cave, the echo of her own footsteps, and the shrouded darkness ahead all added an air of mystery to her journey. She moved forward, her heart pounding with anticipation and a hint of fear. As she delved deeper, Sally's eyes adjusted to the dim light. The cave's walls were rough and cold, the smell of damp earth filling the air. Suddenly, her foot slipped on a wet stone, sending her tumbling down a hidden slope. Startled, she caught her breath as she landed in a cavern, spectacular in its hidden beauty. Sally's surprise turned to awe as she looked around. The cavern glowed with a strange magical light, illuminating a large box at the center. Her curiosity piqued, she approached the box, her heart pounding louder with each step. As she opened the box, her eyes widened in disbelief. It was filled with jewels of every color shimmering under the eerie light. Rubies as red as the evening sky, emeralds greener than the deepest forest, and diamonds that sparkled like stars. It was a sight to behold, a treasure beyond her wildest dreams. Fear gave way to excitement as Sally realized the magnitude of her discovery. She had stumbled upon a treasure, a secret hidden for who knows how long. But with the thrill came a wave of fear. She was alone, in an unknown cave, with a treasure that was surely meant to be hidden. Scared and excited at the same time, Sally realized she needed help. Back at the game, James and Mark started to worry about Sally's absence. The sun was sinking and the shadows were growing longer. Sally was usually the best at hide-and-seek, but she had never been gone this long. They decided to search for Sally, calling out her name as they combed through their familiar playground. Their hearts pounded in their chests, echoing the rhythm of their mounting fear. It was Mark who first noticed the open cave and the footprints leading into its dark maw. Summoning their courage, they ventured into the cave. The air was damp and cool, the silence broken only by the occasional drip of water. They found Sally huddled in a corner, her face pale, but her eyes sparkling with excitement. She pointed to an old wooden box nestled beside her. It was filled to the brim with glittering jewels, their colors dancing in the faint light of their torches. The boys were stunned. It was like something out of their wildest dreams, but the excitement was tinged with worry. They knew they had to get Sally out of the cave, and quickly. Mark's father, a seasoned mountaineer, was the first person they thought of. With a sense of urgency, they ran to fetch him. Mark's father was shocked but sprang into action, his years of experience guiding him. He managed to safely extricate Sally from the cave, his calm demeanor soothing their nerves. As they emerged from the cave, they held the box of treasure high, their faces awash with relief and wonder. With Sally safe and the treasure discovered, they decided to do the right thing and handed it over to the police. They had embarked on a simple game of hide and seek, but ended up embarking on the adventure of a lifetime, one that they would remember for years to come. The news of the treasure spread like wildfire, and the friends became local heroes. It wasn't long before Sally, James, and Mark were the talk of the town. Everyone wanted to know about their thrilling hide-and-seek adventure that led to an unexpected discovery. Their story was a real-life fairy tale unfolding right before everyone's eyes. As you can imagine, the media was all over it. Reporters and journalists from every corner swarmed to get a piece of the action. Our three friends were suddenly in the limelight, their faces gracing newspapers, television screens, and even social media. Their story was shared far and wide, inspiring awe and curiosity. But how did Sally, James, and Mark feel about all this attention? Well, it was a mixed bag of emotions. There was excitement, of course. They had stumbled upon a treasure after all. But there was also a sense of overwhelm. Their quiet, ordinary lives had been turned upside down, and they were trying to navigate this new reality. Amidst all the hullabaloo, the friends received some news that added a new twist to their tale. The police informed them about potential complications regarding the treasure. Apparently, the jewels they found weren't just any old trinkets. They had historical significance, and there were legal procedures to follow. This added a sense of uncertainty, a cloud of questions hanging over their heads. The friends were unsure about what the future held, but they knew one thing for sure: they had each other. Their bond had only grown stronger through this adventure. They had faced fear, excitement, and now uncertainty together. This was more valuable than any treasure they could find. As the day ended, the friends realized their game of hide-and-seek had turned into an adventure they would never forget. In the end, it was not just a game, but a journey of friendship, courage, and unexpected discovery. Just imagine what started as an innocent game of hide-and-seek between three friends, Sally, James, and Mark, turned into a thrilling adventure that none of them could have ever anticipated. The day was bright, the spirits were high, and the game was on. But little did they know that their playful pursuit would lead them to stumble upon a hidden treasure. Sally, the brave and curious explorer of the group, found herself in a mysterious cave during her quest to find the perfect hiding spot. It was there that she discovered a box of jewels, an unexpected find that would change their lives forever. Yet it was not the treasure that was the most valuable discovery. Rather, it was the lessons they learned and the bonds they strengthened that mattered the most. The rescue mission led by Mark's father was not just about saving Sally, but it was also a testament to their bravery, their trust in each other, and the unbreakable bond of their friendship. The events that unfolded brought them closer, made them braver, and taught them the importance of honesty. When they decided to turn the treasure over to the police, they did so with a sense of duty and integrity. They showed us that honesty truly is the best policy, even when faced with a box full of sparkling jewels. And when they later received news of potential complications regarding the treasure, they faced it together, as a team, as friends. In the grand scheme of things, the treasure was just a bonus. The real treasure was the unforgettable adventure they embarked on, the lessons they learned, and the friendships they deepened. It was about the journey, not the destination. It was about the game, not the prize. It was about friendship, not the treasure. So the next time you find yourself in the midst of a hide-and-seek game, remember Sally, James, and Mark. Remember their adventure, their bravery, their honesty, and their unshakable friendship. Remember that sometimes the simplest of games can lead to the most extraordinary of adventures. And that, my friends, is the story of a simple game of hide-and-seek turning into a treasure hunt adventure.